Well, welcome to Utah in the USA, and as you can see, it's snowing once again. Snow dripping off the trees there behind me. And there's been some fantastic snow here in the last few days. Not huge amounts falling, which in some ways is quite good because it means most of the lifts are running. But we've had about 10, 15 centimetres in the last 2 or 3 days or so. As you can see, some coming down now. We've got more coming over the next few days. So it's gradually building up, and they've had some fantastic snow so far this winter. I'm actually in a resort called the Canyons, which is next to Park City in Utah. And the snow depth at the base of the resort is 1 metre, and at the top of the resort it's 1.5 metres. So good snow here. Snowbird, which is near here, one of my favourite resorts actually in Utah, fabulous place. They got 1.9 metres of snow there, and again, it's snowing heavily over there, I'm told. So I'm hoping to get around there in the next couple of days or so, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Elsewhere in the USA, it's similar sort of conditions really. I mean, Colorado, I'm told, is very good. Slightly further north of here, it's about 4 or 5 hours. Whereas Jackson Hole, great snow up there in Wyoming, and the other resorts there, Grand Targhee, they've got some great snow. In Idaho, they've got good snow too. Sadly, they've had a couple of avalanches. One fatal, 3 people died. You may have seen elsewhere, so that's sad, very sad indeed. But I mean, huge amounts of snow coming down, so safety is urged up there. But all in all, it's been a fantastic start to winter so far in the USA, and it's continuing. Further north in Canada, it's good up there too. Whistler didn't get off to a very good start actually this year, but it sort of made up for it in the last week or so, where it's been snowing fairly constantly. I'm told there's 1 metre of fresh snow in Whistler, so they've made up for their poor start. Further inland in Alberta, Banff, the resorts of sunshine, it's very, very good there. Lake Louise, I'm told they've got 1.5 metres at the top of the resort, though it's bitterly cold there, -15, and that's without the wind. So, if you're in that part of the world, you'll know what I'm talking about. Very, very cold up there. And all in all, it's been a fantastic start to winter here. It's continuing over in North America. If you're coming out here for half term or later in the year, you should be well set up here. Obviously, we don't know what's going to happen in the long term, but in the medium term, it's looking fantastic. And, in fact, if you're not coming out here, you ought to, because there's some really, really good snow here. The conditions are great. I had a look the other day at some flights for a friend of mine who wanted to go from London to Geneva. £1,500 at half term. Flights here about half the price because it's low season. So it's actually cheaper to fly out here that needs to fly around Europe in the half-term week. So my recommendation is come out here. There's some fantastic snow. If you skied in North America, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, it's about time you did, really.